Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Sharon of Lily Pond Treasures, and today I am at the Dusty Rose Antique Mall in Titusville, Florida. Let's go shopping. Well, they've done some changes since I was here last. They painted it green. It used to be yellow, and they got all new windows. It's gotten really nice. Let's go in. Here's some Jeanette pieces. This one has the swan. Now this has the lipstick holder right here, and they make it in the deer and different other animals. Here's an elephant one in the clear. That one I've never seen before. Here's a pair of Kripska glass. This is out of the Czech Republic, and that is what the sticker looks like. Often, though, it gets peeled off. But the Czech glass is so pretty. I like it almost as much as the Murano, maybe even more. They want $40 for this. You know, this blue glass put together like that. Look at this. This is a shell made out of glass. It's $40. Isn't that nice? I love the color. There's a Jack in the Pulpit vase. Here's a Fenton elephant. I often see these in rabbits and other animals. I don't come across the elephant too often. It's very pretty. It's all hand painted. $45 for that. I think this is just adorable. This is a little planter. It's mid-century modern. I don't know who it's made by, I should say. That is really cute. And then there's the dog planter as well. And they have a little succulent in theirs. And here's some ladyhead vases. This here is also a wall pocket. There's a little hole on the back of it. So you can hang it on the wall and put a little plant in it. I think this one's also a wall pocket. Maybe this one is too. Yes, these are all wall pockets. This candle holder is made from these insulators. I have a bunch of these in my booth at America's Antique Mall that I'm selling very cheap. These owl bookends. There's another one over there. $26 for the pair of them. Oh, look at these vases. These you put like on a mantle or on a dining table. They're glowing under a black light. They want, for these, let me see how much is that? $800. Wow. Here's a little iridescent carnival glass pig paperweight. He's cute. He's what they want on him. They want $20. That's worth $20. Here is a Russian lacquer box. And you can usually tell it's Russian because of the red interior. They want $30 for this. And there's more sitting here. Look at this milk glass. Like it's the confetti end of day paperweight. What they would do is they would take the leftover pieces of glass at the end of the day and make them into paperweights. They want $15 for that. And this I find it very interesting. This is enamel. Cobalt blue on the back, which is metal, painted metal. Nice. They're selling negatives here from Vietnam. Let me see if I can hold it up to the lights. There's a bunch of them here. Here's some really large Kokeshi dolls. Usually I find them like that size, but these are probably like 24. That one's probably like 24 inches high. My guess is, or maybe even higher. Let me see here. It's 18 inches, okay. It says $95. Here are chopper hoppers. They're made in Japan. They're vintage. What they are denture holders. They are so neat. I've never seen those before. Here's one of my favorite booths in the store. This is Ellie and Kathy. They are very nice women, and they both follow me on my YouTube channel. Let me see what they have. Oh, look at this paperweight. I like that cutout. $27.50. That's unusual. I really like that. An old souvenir. This is made out of lucite. $9.50. Oh, they got some jadeite here. Not jadeite. Uranium glass. And they even have these little toys here that light up. They glow in the dark. So here is that front window. Just love how the light shines right through here. Here's a Fenton piece, the coin dot. Pretty sure it's Fenton. Let me look. Yes, Fenton. This is Blanco. These are bookends. This is the bamboo. Look at that color green. Isn't that nice? $99. I better put that back before I do anything to it. Yeah, I like that Blanco glass. Oh, the red. Here we come to the reds. I like this. I like that a lot. Oh, I used to have, I have one of these. I do. I have, it's for sale down at what got to have at Antiques in Vero Beach. Look at that slide glass. It's imperial glass. I have a picture like this in the red. Then they have linens in here as well, embroidered cloths. Here is some salt and pepper shakers. Now these hugging ones are the Van Tellingen. Let me see if these are Van Tellingen. They always say yep, they are. Can you see that Van Tellingen right there? Right here is some yellow depression glass. Under the black light, this glows green. These goblets are glowing under the black light. They're glowing orange. This here is the L.E. Smith buttons and daisy pattern. Very nice. And here's another one of these, but this one says her chopper hopper. Don't mix them up. I've never seen these before. Now I'm seeing them all over the store. You know what? I'm going to see them from everywhere now. Here's a whole shelf of paperweights. I really like this. I like these cutouts. There's a green one over here. Let me go get around this. Okay. There's that little green Millefleur one. It's not claiming to be Murano, but it could be. It has a clear bottom. It might be a Murano piece. Look at that. That's so pretty. I love those colors. Here's one of those little lucite lamps. Isn't that nice in a parrot? They have a booth here of records if that's something you're interested in. Looks like it's all different kinds of genres, like old classic rock. Like Joe Cocker. Looks like it's all different stuff. Cow sills. That's the cow sills is what the Partridge Family was based on. That's an old Olivia Newton-John. The Great Pretender. Let me see. Oh, it's Dolly Parton. See, I told you they have everything. Okay. You have CDs. Look how they're using their wall space. They have pegboard. That's pretty clever. So here's another booth that I always liked. It's one of my favorites. It's in the back of the store. It has a window in it, so it's nice and bright. And this vendor always has it decorated so nicely. All these little pieces of glass art. There is a jewelry case. Let me see. Let's see what she has in the window. Ooh, look at this. 112. There's some frogs. Oh, you could get 25% off on selected items. One of these chia heads. I guess if you had some raw chia seeds, you could grow some. I never did one of those. This is nice. This is a Fenton piece. Thou shalt not steal cookies. Well, there's our guilt trip for you. This is a shot glass. It's bottoms up. Here's a nice little spice set. You get the spice rack here. You have the salt and pepper shakers. and the napkin holder for $14.95. That's good. Well, here's more chopper hoppers. These are in plastic though. I told you I'm going to see them all over the place. So we are in Nancy's booth. She is long time no see in on Facebook. This bowl is really nice. This looks very familiar to me. I'm not sure if I have had it maybe in the past, or maybe I have a piece similar to it. I'm not sure, but isn't that pretty? Oh, she has the Royal Dalton balloon sellers. There is a duck made out of an old quilt. If you have an old quilt that is damaged, don't throw it away. Sell it on eBay. People buy old quilts to cut them up to make pillows and stuff out of them. Here's some teapots that are very unusual. Here's a peacock, and then that one up there is a fish. Now the peacock is $100. I can't see the price on the fish. Aren't they pretty? Here is a puffer fish. Boy, those spikes are very sharp. I think it's a puffer fish. Or maybe not. Let me look. Oh, it's a porcupine fish. Whew. Yeah. So I'm upstairs now. There's a lot of glass here that's blue. What's this? Let me look at the tag here. Let me put this down so I can look at the tag. It's a German decanter. It's $55. That's a little different. The glaze is different on that. We have some Pyrex here. And some Tupperware. Here's a lamp made out of popsicle sticks. I don't know if this is what they used to call prison art, or maybe nursing home or something like that. They also have some artwork going down the steps on both sides. So most of the second floor is Martha's booth, and she just brought in these little egg cups and the matching plates. They are Portugal made. Aren't they just the cutest little things? I've never seen anything like that. She wants $65 for the whole set. Can't find some clothing upstairs all the way in the back. They have a booth here that sells in clothing. These are the Harker dishes. The Harker has this white rim on there. And this vendor has a lot of them here. There's some more over here in all different colors. She's got the browns and different teals and greens. There's some in the yellow. It looks like she's selling some because the last time I was here there was a lot more. They also have some artwork going down the steps on both sides. When you come into the store and you make a right, there's a room here that's full of books and games. Make sure you check this out if you'd like to read. I always have a good time when I'm at the Dusty Rose Antique Mall. And every time I go, I meet a new staff member, and I always feel like I've met a new friend every time. So go on into the Dusty Rose Antique Mall. You won't be disappointed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.